Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to review the trailer for the 2023 movie called His Only Son. This is another biblical epic film. It wasn't made in the 1950s or 60s, it was made most recently. So I like to watch biblical epic films from the modern era, which is now, and from the past era, which is decades ago, to do comparables to see which one looked the best, was well written the best, and well acted the best. So, but I find that the older biblical epics were great and better in some ways than the modernized ones aren't. But they rely heavily on special effects now in terms of filmmaking, and that's cool. I love special effects. We all do. Anyway, I wanted to watch this picture to see if it was worth sitting down, or I wanted to watch the trailer rather, before I actually watched this film to see if it was worth sitting down for an hour and 40 minutes, 2 hours, whatever the length of this film. And it looks like it's at least a 2 hour and something movie, from how the trailer looked. All right, so I'm going to put myself back in that mind reflection when I earlier watched the trailer. Okay. Here we go, and I'm going to bring it to you all now. All right, the film looks nice. Cinematography is great. Okay, obviously it's starting off with Abraham and his family, and then he's gotten a command from God to sacrifice his son, but he has to go on a journey in order to arrive at a sacrificial site. But God didn't let him go through with the sacrifice eventually. That's how it played out in the Bible. God was testing him, and when he proved that he was a worthy, disciple, a worthy prophet, and everything else that God intended for him, then he said, you do not need to sacrifice your son. So it was a test and all. That's how it played out in the Bible book pertaining to Abraham and his sacrifice. Okay, the movie looks great. They're showing Abraham and his wife give birth to that same son. And it was said that the birth was under impossible sets of circumstances or something, because it was believed she couldn't have children or something, and then she was gifted with a baby boy who of course was fathered by Abraham. So they're showing this in the trailer too. Okay, they're showing Abraham leave with his son, and his wife makes him promise to keep his son safe or bring their son back safe. Okay, it looks like they're running into road pirates right now that's trying to shake them down for payments. And Abraham said that he's already paid their king, so there's no need for that. Now they're moving on. Okay, so they're showing, it looks like angel spirits that are dressed in white. Abraham is perceiving them. They look a bit hazy and blurry. All right. Okay, folks, I would say this trailer looks very interesting, and it gets me more interested in sitting down and watching this movie. But what about you all? Indeed. Okay, folks, let me know how you feel about this one.